Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Logitech M170 Wireless Mouse. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So this is a simple or basic wireless mouse that connects via a 2.4 GHz radio frequency receiver. And here are some of its features. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by, of course, cutting apart the sticky seals very carefully with a penknife. Okay, we might have sliced a part of the box right there. Like I said, you're meant to do it very carefully there, and we can flip open that box lid right there to reveal the contents of the box. And now let's go ahead and slide the Logitech M170 wireless mouse contents from the box. And then, making sure that there's nothing else left behind, we can set the box to one side. Okay. And now I'm just going to lay across the tabletop the contents which we've just removed right there. Okay, so let's start off by first taking a look at the Logitech M170 wireless mouse documentation here. So there appears to be a user manual or user guide or instruction manual here, together with, okay, so two pieces of documentation here. Let's start off by first taking a look at this sheet here. So it just appears to be a very simple quick start guide leaflet on how to get up and running with the M170 wireless mouse. So I'm going to set it to one side right there, set it to the side on the top right hand side. Now we can move on to the second set of papers right here. And it does fold out, and I'm sure it's not going to fit in the frame. So as you can see, it's a very large sheet. And I'm just going to open just open the full panel to give you some idea what we're dealing with. So let's flip it around so that we have the English on the top left hand side right there, so giving you some information. So important safety, compliance and warranty information. So as you can see, there are very many panels, but the rest, I believe, are in other languages. As you can see right there, appears to be some other language there, and so on and so forth. There's no real need to go through the entire sheet here. So very large, covering very many languages on the front and reverse sides right there. So okay. Okay, so gonna go ahead and fold that up and set it down so we can move on to the mouse itself. So saying this safety and warranty information guide right there, and making some fine adjustments to the background so we get a full view of the Logitech M170 wireless mouse right there. So finally, we'll go ahead and remove it from its clear plastic packaging by sliding it out from it, and we can set the packaging to one side. So right there you can see the mouse has a tail or tab right there, possibly for the battery. It may come with a battery, so I suspect that tab is to preserve the battery from actually being activated. Okay, so giving you a nice good look Obviously, as you can see, the color here is a grey and black. Giving you a side profile of the Logitech M170 Wireless Mouse and the rear as well. So a very cool looking mouse, even though it is a very basic mouse with a simple 2-button function with a clickable scroll wheel. And size wise, just going to give you some idea of the size right there, resting the mouse in the palm of my hand. As you can see, it is fairly small. And just going to give you some better close-up views right there of the Logitech M170 Wireless Mouse that operates using its 2.4 GHz radio frequency receiver. So the underside of the mouse, nice good look there. It does have 3 pads there, or feet, or skates, however you like to call them. So 2 round ones at the top and a long one at the rear. And giving you a view of the front of the mouse. Right there, and hopefully the camcorder can focus nicely right there. So giving you a very thorough view of the Logitech M170 Wireless Mouse. So as you can see, it does have a plastic construction all around. Even the black part is plastic. And on the sides, it's nice to see that it does have a patterned or textured sides to provide good grip when handling or using the mouse. And of course, I'll show you what the mouse looks like with my hand over it and clicking away on the right button and left button now, and scrolling and clicking and scrolling and clicking the scroll wheel as well. And it does have a good glide as well, given that it is a small mouse. It does glide pretty well. And now let's go ahead and of course do a closer up click test. So clicking on that top scroll wheel button and scrolling it back and forwards right there. And of course, lastly, let me show you the battery compartment. Let's see if we can pop this open. You can see it does come included with a AA battery, just a single AA battery. And if you saw the features on the box earlier at the start of the video, the battery should last for up to 12 months. So pretty impressive, a single AA battery providing all the energy or power that the mouse requires over a 12-month period. And you can see the receiver as well, the 2.4 gigahertz wireless receiver. So let me just move the base or battery compartment cover right there. So you can see the Logitech M170 Wireless Mouse's receiver. So it's a simple short USB receiver which doesn't require any software to work with the mouse. So features plug and play by simply plugging in the USB receiver to your PC, computer, or Apple machine to work. So very simply, right there, a storage compartment within the mouse's body itself, and we can replace the battery cover right there. Simply snaps back in place. And let me just pop open the cover again, and I'm going to pull this tab out just to show you the battery. So you have a nice good look in regards to the battery that it takes and the battery that's been included with this mouse. So a simple AA battery will power the mouse for up to 12 months. Okay, so very simply plugging in the or inserting the battery and switching the power on like that. And of course you want to plug the USB receiver into your PC or Apple machine, and the mouse would simply work straight away with plug and play technology. So that's the Logitech M170 Wireless Mouse. Thanks for watching and happy surfing!